beautiful gods and goddesses. Welcome to the Lunar Priestess Pick a Card reading. So I have 3 piles here. We have pile 1, which is Mars. We have pile 2, which is the planet of Uranus. We have pile 3, which is the planet of Saturn. So the planet of Mars is for assertion and action. We have the planet of Uranus that is change and liberation. We have the planet of Saturn, which is authority and maturity. So what I want you to do is to take a moment and meditate on these cards, and then we will start the readings. So my lovely gods and goddesses, I've already blessed and saged these beautiful cards for the lovely messages for today. If you picked cards, the pile of cards number 1, you picked the planet of Mars. And Mars is again the planet of assertion and action. So the cards that I picked for you, my lovely gods and goddesses, we have the tortoise. We have a beautiful peacock. We have a beautiful artistic card, which is a green chakra. We have the frog. We have friends. And am I on the right path? So the first card that I picked for you, my lovely gods and goddesses, the first message is patience, persistence, resourceful. You are being guided to be mindful. Enjoy each moment and have patience with yourself and others. Taking a small steps forward will deliver you to a huge accomplishment. So what I'm getting, a tortoise is very slow but very patient to go on its journey. So the message that I'm getting from the divine is to just be very patient but be very aware of your surroundings. And you are going to be going to your journey. You're going to be going to your achievements, but you just have to be take the time, really look at your surroundings and really be patient. So it's patience. The next message that I got for you is a lovely peacock. And a peacock, the energies that I'm getting from a peacock, they are very beautiful on the outside. So you really need to what I'm getting is that you really need to just be focusing on an inner person's strength, not so much on the beauty, but to really look at the beauty around you and also the individuals around you, but the inner beauty of everything that's around you. That's the message that I'm getting from the divine. As the tortoise looks around and is patient and really looks at its surroundings. The next card that I got for you is a lovely card which is showing your green heart chakra, but it's also a butterfly. So these messages are really from the animal spirits. So again, a butterfly is very beautiful, and when it's ready to fly, it really, first it's patient. It grows its wings because it's usually in a cocoon first before it starts getting its wings. So it's patient. It's kind of waiting for it to take off. So this is what I'm getting from the divine, is that a turtle is very patient and slow and really looks at its surroundings. A peacock is very beautiful and really, shows off its beautiful feathers to the world. But you also need to look at the inside, and when you're ready to fly, you will be ready. The next message that I got for you is friends. So again, this is a message from the divine. Really look at the friends that you are around. Really look at your surroundings. Really look at them really deep within. Don't really look at the superficial friends that you have. Really look at the people that are there for you, and that are there for you when you need, you know, a pat on the back or you need to talk. Not the superficial friends that are like, you know, a peacock is beautiful on the outside, but are in the truly look in the inside is what I'm getting from the divine. And we got, I am on the right path. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contact that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can see it, even if you cannot see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The sign will appear. Let the newfound trust fuel your next steps. Am I on the right path? So, the message is, what I'm getting is to really just look at your surroundings. Look at people from within that are coming to your path. Really see the friends that you're hanging out with. And really look to yourself, because when you are ready to fly, you're going to be ready to soar. And the message, what I'm getting from the divine, is sometimes we need to be our own best friends. When we are our own best friends, we have our self-love and we're able to love ourselves within. And then we are more intuitive of the people that we bring into our lives. Then we have the beautiful frog. And the message that I'm getting from the frog, like the turtle, it really watches its surroundings. It really does not leap until it's ready to go, like with the butterfly wings. It really looks around before it starts hopping along, and it really looks at its environment. So the message that I have for you from the divine is to just really be patient. Look at your surroundings. Really look at who are you around and who are you spending your time with. And to really focus that, you know, you are your own best friend. Really look at your inner self. And it's okay to be with yourself. And you don't always have to be, you know, in a crowd of people, is what I'm getting. So take the messages that resonated with you. And if it didn't, take the messages that did. And we're going to the next reading. So if you pick the pile number 2, you pick the planet of Uranus. Uranus is... The messages from Uranus, the planet of Uranus, is change and liberation, my lovely gods and goddesses. And the cards that I picked for you are, we have the hawk. What is my body telling me right now? We have the panther. We have the firefly. We have, again, the green chakra. And we have the spirit of light. So the first card that I have for you, the message for you, is we have inspirational, fearless, visionary. You are being guided to detach from the mundane and envision your heart desires. See with clarity the opportunity that surrounds your new journey. Stretch and expand yourself. Soar above previous limitations. So the message that I'm getting from you is a hawk soars. This is again a spiritual animal message, that the hawk, it soars. It's not afraid. It goes out for adventure. It, you know, goes around and really goes out for new adventures, and really what I'm getting is just, it's just not, a hawk is not afraid. It's inspired. It's motivated. It has the courage to go forward. This is what I'm getting from the divine. And again, Uranus is change and liberation. So what I'm getting is don't be afraid. Go forward. We have the message from the Panther. So what I'm getting from a Panther, from the divine animal spirit, you may have people that you feel that are like judging you, and you feel afraid of failure, but it's okay. A hawk soars, and if you never tried, you don't know. So this is the message that I'm getting. Don't be afraid of criticism, or even your own ego talking to you is what I'm getting, that you're not capable, but you are. So really look into your own confidence. We got the message again, an animal spirit. But what I see in this card, we have a lot of green in it. So we have the green chakra. And this is your own heart, your own self-love, that you have the courage within yourself. So have the confidence within yourself. Soar like a hawk. Do not be afraid, and do not listen to your ego and your subconscious mind. It's telling you that you're not able and you cannot succeed. We have a beautiful card of light, which if you really look at the card and see the messages, that it's like opening up and saying go, fly, go on to that new adventure. Uranus again is change and liberation. We have again, wow, this message is very spiritual. Firefly. A firefly also, it flies. It goes above and beyond. It's not afraid. You can see with the light within, and then you also have another message with light. It's saying to have courage within yourself. The message also is, what is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain and discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Get the book, Heal Your Body. So it's telling you to get the book by Louise Hay, Find the Answers Towards Which Your Body is Guiding You. So Louise Hay is a beautiful author. What is my body telling me right now? The message from the divine is really saying to you is that you have the courage within yourself. You have the light within. Do not listen to your ego and to criticism, because we can be our own critics. You have the light within. You have the light within again. And then the last message is to really talk to yourself and do self-love, because again, Uranus is change and liberation. This is the message that we got for you. Take messages that resonated with you, and if it didn't, take the messages that did. Next reading. So if we picked pile number 3, your reading is, you picked Saturn. Saturn is a planet of authority and maturity. The cards that I picked for your reading are the Falcon. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Cobra. The Swan. We have a pair of 2 lovely fairies. And we have the Look. So the first message that I have from you is the Falcon is very independent, knowledge, clarity. You are being guided to observe, grow spiritually, find clarity, and rise above in any relationship issues. Your intuitive nature, speeds, and accuracy allow you to find and seize opportunities and effortless. So what I'm getting is independence, you know, really, but what I'm getting again is that you may be a little bit afraid of independence. You really need to look into yourself that, you know, you have it within yourself to be independent and to grow. You just need to stop listening to what your ego is saying, and you can move forward to your independence like the beautiful falcon that flies in the air. This is an animal spirit message. We have the beautiful animal spirit of cobra. So a cobra, it really, it searches, it goes, but it also can snap and attack you. So what I'm getting is your ego is snapping and attacking you for your independence. So you really need to stop listening to your ego, because your ego is snapping you and saying that you're not capable of your independence. And then what I'm getting is it may be due to a relationship that you are in, that you're afraid of getting out of the relationship, but you have it within yourself to be independent. Stop your ego from snapping at you like the cobra does, and just look into yourself, because you have it within yourself. You can be independent. It's within your own will. You're the look. So if you see this beautiful alien animal message, you need to really just look at yourself in the mirror, because you're capable of independence. You need to really have self-love. And if you need to get out of this relationship, you have the power within yourself to be independent. We have the beautiful swan. The message that I'm getting from this animal spirit is that once you regain your independence and stop letting the cobra snap you from your ego, if you are in a relationship that you want to get out, you will, when you get out of it and you really look at yourself that you have the independence, you're gonna swim like a beautiful swan and say, why didn't I do this before? This is the message that I'm getting from the divine. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We have the experience disappointment which ourselves with the relationship when they are not met. Oh my God, this is so hitting to the point. Ourselves with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations. Replace them with gratitude. Be grateful. You are being summoned to move to more peace and home of your soul, and it's accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus on what you can control. If you're expected nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. So what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? So you need to look within yourself, because we make our own expectations. It's our own free will. You need to just look within yourself, and you have the independence. You just have to go through the energies of yourself, and you have the power. Look at yourself. Once you do this, you're going to go like a swan and say, why didn't I do this before? So if this message resonates with you, this is a message from the divine. So my lovely gods and goddesses, I hope you liked this reading. Take what resonated with you, and what didn't, take the messages that did. So my lovely gods and goddesses, I hope you like this pick a card reading. The general message was from the animal spirits. So please like and subscribe, join the Lunar family. Let me know if you like these pick a card readings. Until the next pick a card or Zodiac quick pick daily reads. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye now.